Hey guys, welcome back. In this course, I'm going to talk about how to start creating the professional and amazing database applications by using the VB.NET programming language. Indeed, I combined up to 10 different courses into one course, and after enrolling in this course, you have more than 56 hours of the great video tutorials for learning how to create your own and your dedicated database application in VB.NET. I'm moreShow with more than 20 years of experiences in different programming languages such as C#, VB.NET, ASP.NET, SQL Server, and electronic circuit design. Here I am to share my knowledge with you. Now let's see how. You know what? The main difference between my course with other courses is everything in my course is based on the professional and enterprise paperless office software commission. So in the different locations and topics, I'll show you the different parts of the application. So from the scratch, you can see the professional and enterprise application, and it is based on the SQL Server Database. Let's go to this one, come over here. And from the scratch, I'm going to show you how to start working with the SQL Server Management Studio quickly and easily, and create the phone book database and add some data table and sample data inside it, something like this. And the next step is start working with the SQL Server AD.NET technology. Now we have the SQL Server Database, and it's time to create our application. This is the phone book that I'll show you how to create it by using the SQL Server AD.NET technology. How to write the code to add the new record over here at the data grid view, add the customer image here, and add all of this over here for adding, editing, deleting the records, and saving back inside the SQL Server Database. How to navigate between your records and show all of your information over here inside your data grid view. So this is our first step and first project, creating the phone book database. And this is based on the SQL Server AD.NET technology. From scratch, I'll show you how to connect your SQL Server database to the application and design your own application by using the table adapter, dataset, and the binding source. So it's really amazing and interesting course, and indeed our starting point for jumping directly inside the wonderland of the SQL Server AD.NET technology. After my first course, we know how to create the phone book application or all the database applications. So it's time to talk about how we can search the data. This is the next course, searching the data. This is the output. You can easily write the last name, for instance this one, and search and find anywhere inside your database, something like this. Or you can search by the ID directly. And this is the first step. And I have two other final projects for better learning the search concepts. And this is the first one, advanced search form. By using this project, you can easily select your column to search, and its operator equals start with up to the not equal. You can select the between and write anything over here and here. Or you can write your own word over here and find the similar records, something like this. And the next one is my second final project, creating the professional English dictionary for personal usage with more than 176,000 records, and it's really amazing and interesting. From the scratch, I'll show you how to download the dictionary database and how to start writing the code for searching the data and how to design it, something like this. You can easily find anything you want, and this is the result. So it's really amazing, and it means after this project we can create our professional dictionary with the search ability. Come to the home, and it's talking about how to work with the date and time. Indeed, in this course I'm going to talk about how to use the date time in different languages such as left right or right left languages like the Arabic and Persian language. The date, time, number, and the currency, and all of these are inside this course. It's really amazing and practical. And the next step is creating the data entry app. We have 3 different data entries, and this is the first one. You can work with it, add new, and add your records over here. The next one is a second method. You can easily work with it and add the new record by another window. And the last one is this method, something like this. Now we know how to create our data entry forms. So it's time to talk about the image in SQL Server. And this is the result. From scratch, I'll show you how to add all of these over here and save the images back inside the SQL Server database automatically and manually. After all of these steps, it's time to create the multi-user application, and this is the results. You can easily create this login form and log in inside your application and add the login user over here and its name here. And this is my data entry form and my users for adding the users over here inside my application. So it's really great and amazing, and you're gonna learn a lot how to add the login user into your records, something like this. So everything is done, and now we know how to create our application by the login form and the data entry form. The next step is start working the aggregate functions: count, sum, span sum, average, max, and the min. All of these are based on these records inside my SQL Server database and really great and practical. Now it's time to talk about how we can create the backup and restore form into our application. So this is my backup database form, and this form is exactly based on my professional and enterprise application. Backup, this is the backup form, and the next one is the restore form. So you can see something like this over here. Now let's minimize this one, and this is my backup, and the next one is restore form for restoring back the data from the SQL Server backup file. Now we know how to create the application, how to add the data entry form, and how to add the login, image, and restore and backup form. So up to here, during these 8 courses, we're gonna learn how to create our own and custom application. The next step is publishing the application into our user's computer. So this is the VirtualBox and publishing, and you can easily, after this course, understand how to publish your application by using the VirtualBox and virtual machines from scratch up to the end. Okay, excellent, we did it. After all of these great courses, you're gonna learn how to create your professional and enterprise applications. So this is a really great and amazing course, and everything is ready for you to directly jump inside the wonderland of the SQL Server Database applications. My more than 20 years of experiences is ready for you during great video tutorials. Don't hesitate to join it. I'm waiting.